Well, howdy do. How you doing today? Thought I'd talk about three new DVDs I got, even though I just made a DVD update the other day. One of these I got from the UK. I got another one coming from the UK too, but I don't know what the hell's going on with it. I haven't gotten it yet. I've waited about a month for it. Either they didn't send my movie or my movie got lost, is all I can figure. Or either that or it just takes some time to get here. But first one I want to talk about is Mother's Day. This one came out like 2 years ago, and it just now came out on DVD. I don't know why the hell they waited because man, this was pretty good. I like this one. It's much better than the old Mother's Day, that's for sure. Basically, got these guys. They robbed a bank and they go back to their old house. These other people are living there now because the mother lost the house, and then the mother comes and she's a mean bitch. And then they all start getting killed, and turns out all the mother's sons, she stole all the kids at the beginning. Those were her babies she stole. But it's pretty crazy. I liked it. It's pretty violent. It kind of reminds me of Last House on the Left and House on the Edge of the Park a little bit. But there are no rape or anything in this movie, so that's good. But it's pretty crazy. I have to say I enjoyed this one. It's from the director of Saw 2, 3, and 4. He also did 11, 11, 11. What's his name? Darren Bowsman. Darren Lynn Bowsman. He's a pretty good director. But he did this one. It's a remake of the original Mother's Day. I haven't seen the original Mother's Day in a long time, but from what I remember, it was not very good. But this one is very good. I liked it. Very crazy. And a lot of people talk about this one. I didn't see it in theaters. I know it was in 3D. Putting everything now in 3D. Personally, I don't like 3D because when they put it out on DVD and Blu-ray, it has this weird look to it. Like Resident Evil Afterlife had this problem. The backgrounds, they look so shitty and they just look crappy. They look blurred or something. And this movie suffers from that same problem. I guess because they're taking 3D and putting it in 2D. I don't know, but it looks like shit. Another movie looked like shit was Shark Night 3D on DVD and Blu-ray. It looked like crap if you ask me. But it was a shitty movie anyway. But the 3D, you can definitely tell the parts of this movie where the 3D just looks like shit. Because it's in 2D now. I guess if you have a 3D TV and you buy the movie in Blu-ray 3D, you'll see it better. But I don't have a 3D TV, and I don't have a 3D Blu-ray player, and I don't have 3D glasses, and I don't really care to buy a 3D, all that shit. I don't need it. But you can tell parts of the movie just look shitty. Like there's a background part near the beginning where there's all this fire. It just looks really low budget looking and just looks shitty. Maybe when you're watching 3D, it looks better. But the movie, it was pretty good, but it wasn't as good as the first three, in my opinion. I think Underworld Rise of Lycan is probably my favorite one in the series. That was actually the prequel. This one takes place after Underworld Evolution. But I did like the big Lycan werewolf in this one. The guy Michael wasn't in it very long. I don't even think he was really even in it. I think I heard something that they used CGI and put his face on somebody else's body or something. But he gets away near the end of the movie, and and all that. I don't want to spoil it, but this one, Celine's daughter's in this one. I guess it's her daughter from her and Michael, because they got jiggy with it in Underworld Evolution. Or was it the first one? One of the movies they got jiggy with it. I think it's Underworld Evolution. But this one's pretty good, but like I said, it's not as good as the first three. But you might like it. I mean, I like the big werewolf in it. I think that's the highlight of the movie for me, is the big giant werewolf. or liking, whatever you want to call it. But I'm sure they'll make an Underworld Part 4. I'm sorry, Part 5. This one I ordered all the way from the UK and just got it the other day. I'm not even sure how you say this name. Manacle? Manacle or something? Gilbert Gill has come home to kill. Wow, this one's actually pretty damn bloody and pretty gory. It was low budget, but man, it was violent as hell. I liked it. I thought it was pretty crazy. Basically, got this guy Gilbert Gill. He's got some problems, and his dad abuses him and yells at him, and his stepmother's kissing him and shit, and he loses it one day and kills his stepmother, and then he goes to the loony bin. Oh, he tries to kill his dad too. He goes to the loony bin. He's in there, and then he starts killing everybody in the loony bin. And then he goes back home, starts killing everybody, and it's pretty crazy. I'd say it is pretty crazy. I talked to the director, Joe Castro, online, and he told me this movie was banned in the United States. And it was pretty gory, but I don't see why they ban it over here. I mean, it's not that bad. I've seen a whole lot worse, but I guess it's kind of nasty in some ways. The back cover's pretty nasty. It's pretty bloody and gory back there. I'm not gonna show you. Somebody probably flagged this video. But if you can find a copy of this one, definitely check it out if you like low budget slashers. This one's actually pretty good. I only paid about I think I paid about $5 for it on eBay. But it's pretty good. But that's all I got to say. Y'all have a good day now. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.